What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode in my road to 100 million gold. In this one, I'm going to restock some materials on my material flipping realm, so we'll take a look at that, and then we'll take a look at some other sales, as well as how the overall numbers are looking. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so this week I wanted to, last week I talked about how I wanted to do some investing again soon, and this week I thought I'd actually do some shopping. So Raven Crest, this is my material flipping realm. As you can see, we made 39k across 2 repost sessions. I only reposted twice, but that's fine. I've reposted all of my materials because then we can see exactly what we have to work with. So we're gonna do a couple of different scans and see if we can find some materials to stock up on. I like this various rare materials group quite a bit. It has stuff like volatiles, eternals, primals, all of that, those types of elemental resources that used to be big in the game. Wow, why aren't any volatiles showing up? Am I not selecting every subgroup or what? Or is it missing some volatiles? Oh, I've screwed up my operation. It's even worse than that. Okay, that's shopping. Is it this one I use? Nope. Is it this one? No. Which one am I using? Operation. Flipping 5k. No, that's the materials 80%. Okay, that's the materials 80%. I've apparently set it to show auctions, not show auctions above max price. Which I generally want it to, actually. Okay, that's better. Now we get the full auction house. Alright. So I want to know how much volume we have available. Alright, so do I buy these 3,700 volatile life? I have a chunk on the auction house. 84. It's a little too much. What about these primal airs? This is a little better. We're gonna buy some primal airs. Gonna buy these. Spirit of War? Have I done these? Not recently, but they have been good to me in the past, so we buy those 12. Alright, Primal Might. A very low sell rate. I don't think I can be bothered. Primal Mana. I've sold a couple of these in the past. Volatile Fire. Not enough volume. Whatever. On to the next one, I think. Bars. How much did we spend? Not much. Just 30k. Fell Iron Bar. I've had a lot of success with these in the past, so definitely buying some here. Obsidian? I don't think I've done Obsidian. Do I want Obsidian? Well, I have done Obsidian. Yeah, why not? Thorium. Adamantite. Adamantite has been really good. Yeah, definitely getting this Adamantite for sure. Fell Steel. A little bit more uncertain here. Yeah. Corium. I've done a lot of Corium. I have a lot of Corium as well. I think I'll skip those. Alright, that's it for bars. Check the ore category. But now I started spending. That's nice. None of the goodies, huh? Obsidian ore? I already have a good chunk of this. It's tempting though. Buy this? Yeah, we do that. Imperium. Have I done this one recently? I'm gonna get some Imperium. Pyrite ore. I have a bunch of it. Elementium ore. Wow, that's a lot. 13k, I think that's a little overdoing it. So I guess we don't buy that. Alright. Ah, my BFA stuff is not here. We have to check these bad boys as well. Monolite ore. We're buying these 17 for sure. Platinum ore? No, that's too much volume. Storm silver? Oh, I flipped these? Yeah. Do you want to buy 3.5k storm silver? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, then we have some that I'd rather do from this. Spirits of Harmony, too expensive, never mind. Ancient Mana. Alright, not much value to be found here. Do I have the consumable groups here? Nothing much to find there. So we'll have to take a look at a couple of more things then. Herbs. Wait, come on. Let's just do the groups I care about here. I haven't really done much herbs at all. But there's people leveling classic alchemy to get specializations and stuff, so there's definitely some potential in some of these. There's also some stuff with like crafting. Just have to take a little bit of a look, like prioritize things with high region average daily sold, like green tea leaf. Or let's see, dream foil. That's not bad. Very little volume as well. Just buy all that stuff out and reset it pretty much. Strangle kelp, heart blossom. Wait, there's just 3 available. Well, and there's also the stuff that goes into Wilds of the Sands and stuff like that. So there's a lot of potential here, although none of those are particularly cheap. Definitely loads of Pandaria herbs here, but they're a little bit too expensive. And then all of the really good ones that we'd care about, like Asharas, Veil, and Whiptail, Cinderbloom. Can't find any of those for a good price, so whatever. Enchanting materials? Have I done enchanting materials? I don't even remember. Looks like they do still sell a little bit. There's probably some opportunities here. Hypnotic dust. Used to buy so much hypnotic dust. I mean, these 7 are really cheap. Strange dust. Dream shards. What are these used for? I'm gonna take, I'm just gonna spend some money here. I want to get a bunch spent. Greater Celestial Essence, yeah, that's a little bit too much. Total gold. I mean, that's the majority of it. I think there are some things that I've been shopping for in the past. Do I remember that? Moonlight ores. Been searching for too much stuff here, so I can't find the ones that I have been searching for in the past. But that is the core of it. Probably some more materials from BFA that we could take a look at. But I'm not going to. I think that's fine. We spent like 200 and something K. So yeah, we'll just post that back to the auction house and see where that leaves us. That was a long shopping session. So that'll be it for what we showed today. So once we're done posting this back to the auction house, then we're gonna head on over to Draenor. We'll just take a look at how much this changes my auction house value. So I have 1.852 posted before we post this, and we spent 270-ish 270-ish thousand gold. So that means that to be happy, we want to be up above 2.2 million at least to break even. And as you can see, we reposted this for almost 800,000 for the stuff that I just paid 270,000 for. So if it sells, then I made a huge profit, and we definitely got to do some shopping the next time around as well. I should have taken a look at what I've been selling, what materials have sold. There were a lot of bars I could have bought, but we're already spent a little bit too much time. So all of these things are obviously things we could have bought, but still pretty happy with that little session. Let's take a look at Draenor. All right, so we had to take a look at this one. I sold a purple puffer, so another big, very expensive battle pet, and then a good chunk of other in the relatively expensive range. So this was a very good day, on a very good week, I should say, since we have sales across 2 different repost cycles. But a very strong week for this realm. Ashol Rub, absolutely amazing with a total of 400k. Like it doesn't get much better than that. All right, on to the next one. All right, so here we are on Draenor, and this is the second week in a row where I've been, well, slacking very heavily, as the sales will amply show you. Just 400k. And yeah, it's been over the Christmas vacation. I haven't played the game much, not reposted much, not recrafted anything. I have only spent a little bit of time crafting materials for for what's the next patch, 9.2. So that's about it. And that's the result, and you just don't get much in terms of sales. But that's fine. We'll probably still make more than enough money in 9.2. So let's look at how the overall numbers are looking. So if we're looking at the overall numbers, this has been a quiet week overall. Not much movement at all. As we can see, my Draenor sales were half of what they were last week. Not been really focusing on trying to get sales on Draenor the last 7 days at all. So no surprise there. And even with 430k sales, we lost a little bit of gold. So I invested about 500k in materials. Not that much. I'll be investing more for sure for 9.2. That's about it. Then obviously we had a pretty big shopping. We had a shopping spree on Ravenquest. Spent about 260k there. As you saw earlier, the entire shopping round. And then we made some gold. Ashol Rub had the big mailbox, and then we had some smaller ones across the board. This is actually an artifact, because I think this should have been the sales from last week, but that's beside the point. Overall, we made a little bit. I made 267k, putting me at 53 mil, so that's a nice new round number. And there's a couple of realms that are getting tantalizingly close to breaching a new 1 million gold threshold. So we might see that happen next week, and then probably this number will stay flat or even go down a little bit more as I start revving up the investment, as hopefully PTR updates are going to start coming out, and we can start seeing some figuring out what is actually optimal instead of just grabbing a good amount of every type of material, which is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, not bad, not good. Like I didn't put in much effort. Like this was the second half of my Christmas vacation, and I didn't spend much time on gold making at all over the last 7 days. So I'm pretty happy with this. 1 million gold in sales, 267k, off of a very, very, very lax effort schedule. So pretty good. Either way, hopefully you're enjoying the series. I'm really looking forward to 9.2 when we can start revving it up. On the next episode, I am planning to do a shopping spree for battle pets, because we need to refill battle pets on these off realms. So that's what we'll take a look at next episode, as well as whatever sales I get over the next 7 days. So make sure you like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye, guys.